I'm an active member of Forever Living Products. I'll quickly share my story because I went to school and I studied mathematics, and immediately I got done, or before I got done, I went to photography because my dad was my dad worked with the Nigeria Police Force for 35 years, and while he was working and I was still in school, I always wanted to be a police officer. But the moment he retired, a lot of things retired with him, and one of those things was respect. From the family, from church, from community, even from we the children. I was feeling it. You know, the 50K I used to get reduced from 35, 20, and I was like, Daddy, what happened? He said, because he's retired. And he explained certain things to me, and I said, okay, fine. If that's the case, if I actually go through this platform of police officer, then I'll retire and I'll be paid that same way. And I felt I want to go into business, and that was the reason I went to photography while in school. And the moment I got done serving, I felt I needed to do something else, but I don't know what I want to do. But I love the fact that I was making money while doing photography, traveling as well, local vacation. I was feeling cool. So my friend invited me around, Mr. Shola, somebody I respect so much, because we became friends 9 years ago when he was doing his CWES and I was doing my IT. No, he was in his IT while I was doing my CWES at NNPC. And he called me, Umo, I've seen something we can both do as friends. And I was like, what was that? He said, Forever Living Products. I was like, I know Forever now. My elder sister, she has done it before. She didn't get success. And the reason why my elder sister did it was because my mom was suffering from arthritis for 7 years. So when he told me Forever, I said, I don't want to do Forever. Is it not that yellow jerry can? I don't want to do it. And he said, Umo, I'm having a mentor that is going to teach us differently. I'm like, what was mentorship? They never taught us mentorship in school. I said, continue. It's money now we look for. Continue, I'll continue. I continued photography, continued Forever Living Products, and I was happy he never quitted. Because in the space of 2 years, he has achieved so much for himself. Somebody that was in at the last Samaja starts having property in Magodo. That makes sense to me. And I was like, okay, they had this vacation to South Africa. And I was like, Shola, you're not in Nigeria, what's up? He said, yes, it's that same Forever I told you about. I'm like, Forever? Then I need to know about Forever. I came around and I sat down. You see this used to be my dream 2 years ago before I joined the opportunity, because yes, it used to be my dream 2 years ago. And when I came and I saw other leaders that they traveled and they did exactly the same thing, I was like, I want to travel too. Nobody in my family has ever done that, including my dad working for 35 years. I felt really, really terrible. I love my dad so much because I learned from him. But maybe because I learned from him, that's just it. So I came in, I never knew about the business. They never taught us network marketing in school. I never knew anything. The only thing I knew about Forever was that yellow jerry can from my sister. And then after the whole presentation, I asked my friend, how am I supposed to start this business? In fact, how am I supposed to travel with this company? He said, Umo, start. I said, if I should start, how am I supposed to travel? He said, Umo, become manager. I said, manager, just like that. How am I supposed to become manager? He said, Umo, start. I said, okay. I now started. So what next am I supposed to do? We need to be inquisitive to know what next to do. I was inquisitive. I was like, what next am I supposed to do? He said, Umo, make yourself available for training. Come for training, come for training, come for training. I was like, is that all? He said, yes. I started coming for training. That's Mr. Shola. I respect him so much. He's a touring manager in the business and also Eagle, senior Eagle manager in the business. We started the business, and that dream of traveling out, last year I was also in Dubai. Yes, I was also in Dubai. I actually became manager after 6 months in the business. And also, it's a privilege being here. It's seriously a privilege because I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this because I had the opportunity to also qualify. But he chose me, Umo, let's tag along. And like seriously, he said yes. So we are there together, and a lot of things I benefited. I learned something from the training. One thing I learned was, if it is too difficult, that simply means we need to get better. Imagine us learning how to ride a bicycle. Yeah, because most people will say it's difficult. Everything is difficult. Yes. It's challenging. Imagine us, like when I was smart, when I wanted to ride a bicycle, it was difficult. The bicycle never lowered its standard for me to learn it. I had to get better so I was able to ride bicycle. That's the business. So I felt, okay, what am I supposed to do? He said, Mom, make yourself available for training and also work with our mentor. That's Mr. Toba Akinola. Most of us know him already. He's in the business for 17 good years. I never knew him from anywhere, but it's like he adopted me. Like, Mom, if you can learn this, you'll be a great leader, and the world needs leaders. I was like, that's what I want to do in my life. I want to be able to help other people effortlessly. He said, Mom, then do this business. I started, and the power of mentorship. In any business or whatever things we need to do, I was reading a book, and the author said something. He said, we need to do two things in starting a business, but we need to pick one. We need to do two things in starting a business, but we need to pick one. One is, it's either we go to school to learn it. You go to school to learn it, or you pick a mentor and work it out. Which will you love to go for? Because you're feared. Because that fear, when I started, I was scared. I knew nothing about it, but I'm having a friend that was telling me more. That's my mentor. He's going to teach you. Things that you're supposed to do, you do it. I was like, I'll teach you. I was like, okay, that's fine. Mentorship, that fear I was scared of, he actually has gone through it already. It's not left for me to ask, what am I supposed to do? It's not left for me to learn what he's asking me to do. It's like copy and paste. Copy and paste. You know, somebody said the fastest way to... Okay, let me ask this question. What is the most excellent way in passing exam? Sister, in school, what is the excellent way of passing? Is to read, right? Beautiful, to pass. Now, what if you copy FLP in your class? Like you just stay there and you're supposed to copy. You pass as well. Which is more easier? That is mentorship. Forever I say copy and paste. And that was what I did. I copied, and I'm still learning. If you notice, there is a way you can copy from the FLP and you get one of that FLP. Yes. God bless you.